life lessons with Juvy. What's going on, folks? Episode 33 of Life Lessons with Juvy. I am your host, as always, JuvyThaKid. You can hit me up on Twitter, Instagram, and the Snapchattery with JuvyThaKid at JuvyThaKid. Get that bitch out of there. Alright, right into it. Actually, before I get into it, I have always said in the posts and everything, anything can be a topic. I've talked about Halloween costumes, Bigfoot, Illuminati, what to do with like your life, how it isn't just about working, goats, zebras. Like I've talked about a wide variety of things. If you guys don't know yet, you got to catch up and you got to pay attention to when I post. If you want to hear more about that though, go check yesterday's vlog. A couple laughs in there too for you. My little Piccadillys. Okay, Queen Kitty Barbie, hello. I believe this is your first topic, so welcome. This is a safe place. 420 friendly. 710 friendly. Everything's good here. Welcome. It's good to have you. Enough of the awkward intro. Can boners be a topic? Yes, they can. And real quick, as a guy, like, I don't think there's a weirder, like, word or just something that sounds more aggressive than boner. Like, you can't even say that without, like properly. You know what I mean? It's like, I feel like a kid every time I say it. It's, fuck. Like, either way, we're gonna get into it. Okay. So, real quick, we don't have an attractive word at all, like, or a sexy word at all. It's not like when guys are in the middle of, you know, when you're getting it on with your lady or with your guy friend. Like, it's one of those things. We can't just sit there and be like, yeah, you like that boner? Like, that's fucking weird. It doesn't make, it's just weird. See, obviously I have a different look on this because, like, I have to deal with one. Not right now, obviously. But you guys wouldn't know, would ya? So, anyway, it's one of those things, like, it's kind of like a double-edged sword in a way. Not as sharp, though, I guess. Tons of bad jokes today. It's one of those things where it's like, it can come in handy because, obviously, you know what I'm saying? You get the intimacy going, a little Marvin Gaye in the background, and just, well, let's get it on. It's all good. But if you get them at an inappropriate time or a time where really things aren't like getting all crazy or whatever, it can be a little uncomfortable. It can be annoying. It can be frustrating to deal with. Or some guys, I don't know. Some guys, it's one of those things. You have like this, like, almost like you get worked up to a point where it's like you feel like your heart is concrete and you can like feel your heartbeat through the whole thing. And now that itself is a double-edged sword because you, at one hand, you're like, yeah, that's all me. Like, but the other hand, it's just like, this is gonna make me pass out. That's really hard. I don't know. Like, there's two sides to it. So, I guess boners are like swords that are double-edged, just not as sharp. I can't believe I just talked about boners. Love it. Little homie 127, salute to you as always, my brother. BAXWAR, what do you think you get from it, and what do you think you put back in? Oh, that is a good one. Should this be a widely known organization or a tightly kept secret? And what's up on a shout out to the Seattle Division? What's up with a shout out to the Seattle Division? We waved the flag for y'all. What? Shouts to my Seattle friends. Just picture the American anthem while I'm doing this. Just my Seattle friends. Make sure the axes are raised up. Make sure your flags are never flown upside down unless you're in distress. And make sure you always, always respect your Bax Dimes and your Bax Brothers. We are the family, and they are your family. You need to help them and stand by every one of them. Salute. That was a dope shout out, I don't know. Okay. What do I get from it? Literally the only thing I get from it is the connections that I've made. Like, and I don't mean business connections or whatever, because I haven't really made any of those, I guess. Um, well, I guess because the homie I used to run failed youth and first class citizens with, um, he was BAXWAR. I think pretty much the whole team there, we were all BAXWAR, so there's that. But besides the whole business thing, it's more about like the homies that I've gotten to meet and I've like become like brothers with them. We can hit each other up, we can talk about whatever, we can call each other. It doesn't matter. Like that's what I've gotten from it. It's really it's brought me like the camaraderie and the brotherhood that I guess in a way I've been searching for like in my life. You know what I mean? I guess some people might look at it different. Who knows? But yeah, I've met some of the most amazing people like in my life through this. I've met some of the most fucking talented artists and like, and I don't mean music at all. I mean girls that have danced just absolutely beautifully, or guys that are doing artwork or whatever. Just excuse me. There's just so many amazing people in it. That being said, there's a lot of you dick riders out there, and there's a lot of you fucking bandwagon kids out here. This isn't a fucking fan club, alright? This is something to bring something positive, or make a positive connection to then hopefully change your life into a positive. This isn't a fucking fan club to just go and talk shit about whoever you think Mad Child's mad at. You need to grow the fuck up. It's all to you little kids, though. What do you think you put back in? What I think I would put back in. See, this is kind of hard because I don't like talking about myself in kind of like an egotistical way, I guess. Or at least I feel it's gonna sound egotistical. For my whole battle career, it's funny. Like my whole like time I was doing battle rap. Out of like all those first members and everything, I was the only active battle rapper. I was the only one doing battles and shouting out like battle acts in the battles, making sure to rock gear in the battles, everything. I brought a lot of attention to them that way, and I actually was, out of like fucking 1,000 or more than 1,000 people, the only one doing battle rap, like actually being in this pit one-on-one with somebody, people surrounding you. Everybody else was doing, like, everyone else is a rapper. Like, it's the same shit. I don't know. It's weird because, like, the difference between, like, battle rapping and rapping. Battle rapping, it's almost like a fight. Like, you're one-on-one with this person and you guys are trying to tear each other down. When you're on stage rapping, it's kind of, you have the crowd there. You might have, like, a hype man or your friends on stage or whatever to help you through. It's kind of like more of a team thing. And, you know, you're doing songs. Like, if something goes wrong, you can just laugh about it, start the song over, and if anything, if people like your shit, they'll be happy because they get to hear the song again. But with battling, if you fuck up, you lose. That's it. But so yeah, off of that. But what do I think I put back in? I was the only active battle rapper for a long fucking time, and now you see all these kids popping up, so obviously I brought some attention to shit. And even just with this whole Church of Juvy thing, I don't see anybody else on the Battle Axe roster like trying every single day to just keep building this community where everyone can have this diverse idea of opinions and diverse just like thought processes, and come here and just kind of like talk about everything and hear a bunch of different things in a positive and just not hostile environment. Because I encourage debate and everything. I don't encourage arguments. I encourage debates. There's the difference. I don't see any other Battle Axe warrior really doing that. You can ask basically anybody. Once you kind of get involved with this shit or whatever, like I hit people up personally to make sure they're doing okay. I ask them, you know, is your family good? Hope your kids are all right. You know, hope your husband or your wife's good. Like I check in on people. So yeah, I think I put back in by once again kind of standing outside of the regular members and giving kind of like a creative outlet and a positive outlet for people in the battle axe scene. Because even though for a long time, even though I was the only active battle rapper, they didn't shout me out. Like I couldn't get a fucking tweet or retweet, whatever, from Madchild, Prevail, Rob the Viking, or Battle Axe themselves. It was all the individual people, like all my brothers in the Backstimes, that actually retweeted and shared my stuff. So that's why, to me, it's not about fucking Madchild or Prevail or anything like that. It's grown way bigger than that now. For me, it's literally, this is our thing. Like we have this common ground that we're under the Battle Axe banner, but that doesn't mean we're like all gonna get along. This environment, like the whole Church of Juvy thing, can be like a common ground for anybody from everywhere to come and express their ideas and hear other ideas without being attacked or shit talked. If you want to call that a safe zone, I don't fucking know. I don't call it a safe zone though, because we're gonna say some over the line shit sometimes. Should this be a widely known organization? Excuse me. Or a tightly kept secret? Well, Okay, well, widely known organization, you can bring more people in and possibly help more people, but in a tightly kept secret, it's almost like it gives it that extra sense of camaraderie and that extra sense of brotherhood, you know what I mean? Because you're part of this, like, this kind of secret club or whatever it is, like this tightly kept thing that you can only really know about the inside workings if you're part of. So, I don't know, I think I kind of, maybe it's just because I want to be part of a secret club, but I'm going to go with tightly kept secret. And shout out to the Seattle division again. Please be respectful of everybody under the banner with us. All my Backstimes and the Bax bros out there. Be respectful. Fucking try and connect with everybody. Learn something new from everybody you interact with. And remember, this flag, like, we represent this at the end of the day. If this gets torn up or something, nobody gives a fuck. But if we're all out there acting like idiots and fucking throwing our signs up, that's gonna look like shit. So keep it in mind. Get your shit together, kids. Jay Coulter, artist. Shouts to you, homie. One of the fucking craziest artists I've ever seen. You ever see Office Space? Fuck yes, I have. One of my favorite movies. Do the guidance counselor question. If you had enough money to live comfortably for the rest of your life, what would you do with your days? I would... Damn. Well, see, because me, I can't be in like a state of like monotony, you know what I mean? I have to do shit different almost every day if I can. Well, I guess I could do that. I just go down a whole fucking list. But if I had enough money to live comfortably, everybody has a different level of comfort. Oh, okay. My level of comfort is like Bruce Wayne. Just give me like the Wayne Manor with the statue. I can just peek his head back, press the button, bookcase opens, bam, there's my Batcave entrance. I don't have to go anywhere. I'll just chill in my Batcave, smoke my sessions, and fucking film for you guys. Ah, God, that'd be so cool. I want a Batcave so bad now. Okay. If I'm not answering it so selfishly, I guess, though, like, for the rest of my days, I'd probably, like, just travel around just so I can meet, like, everybody from the Church of Juvy. Cut it together in one big, cool, like, movie or vlog kind of thing. Yeah, I'd probably travel a lot because there's a lot of you guys to meet. Yeah. I think the rest of my days I would just spend traveling. And it doesn't even mean like somewhere fancy or anything. Like, that's the thing. People think like traveling, it involves a plane and all this other shit. You could literally go to a town that you've never really been to before near your city. You've traveled somewhere else. You're doing something new. So I would do that. I would just like go to a different place every single day. Ah, that's cool. Hear that, or I get my back cave in Wayne Manor. All right, I'm out of here. Juvy the Kid. This has been episode 33 of Life Lessons, and hope you guys enjoyed it. I've been having a lot more fun with these, I'm not going to lie. And I'm glad that all of you guys are throwing topics in and everything, because it means a lot to me. So, to all my quiet kids, my freaks and my weirdos out there, for the love of everybody, keep being word.